Good luck.
Yes, welcome back to the Sports Show, mate. Well, we'll need just a little bit of luck with these next two, mate. Although we've got a couple of karate whiz kids in, so no mucking around here. Lawrence Mel. Lawrence, thanks for coming in, mate. And Ethan Pihodnya. Did I get it? Was I close?
No, not really.
Okay, sorry, mate. I gave it my best shot, and I apologise straight up, mate. But in saying that, let's talk about karate instead of names, mate. Can we?
Well, I told you to let me do the intro
Please.
because I knew his name.
You said you were doing the next two intros, so we'll run with that. Lawrence, let's start with you, mate. Karate for you. You've been to the Oceania. You finished first over there. How long have you been doing karate?
Oh, well, I've started since I was 2.
2?
Yeah, 2.
Really?
Yeah, my dad got me into it when I was pretty young. And, you know, when I've actually, you know, started competing was probably when I was like 8 or something. Yeah.
Wow.
Can we go through his?
Absolutely. Go through
Lawrence's record. You started when you were 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
17 years old now.
Yes.
Yeah.
17.
5 times Australian champion, 3 in a row.
Yep.
7 times state champion. 8 years in the state team. 2 times Australian team member. 1 gold at the Oceania Championship we just talked about. That's a fair record. But if you start at 2, you know,
on average, he's
better,
doing something every year at this stage.
Exactly right. Exactly right. It's a terrific record.
Thank you.
Yours is very similar. So, and we'll get to you in a moment.
No, let's do Ethan's.
Okay, we'll do
Ethan's.
We'll do Ethan's as well. 3-time state champion, 5 years in the state team, Australian schoolboys champion, Australian team member, won the Pacific Cup. That's last weekend.
Yeah.
Last weekend in Umea in his first international tournament. So we've got a couple of guns.
Exactly right.
So behave yourself, or you'll end up.
I am out of striking distance, mate.
You are too. You are. Hey, good records.
Let's have a quick chat, mate. Last weekend, back now. I mean, tell us a little bit about it. How many rounds to get to becoming the champ?
So it depends on how many people enter. So in my division, in 15s to 16s plus 60 kilograms, there was 6 people. So I had 2 fights. I won both, and I made it to finals. And I ended up winning finals, and I got the medal, and it was a good day.
So Ethan, you're tall. You come in, you're about 6'4".
Yeah.
What would you be?
5'9".
5'9". So is it an advantage? Is size an advantage or disadvantage?
Yeah. Size has its pros and cons. Like if you're tall, you're also heavy.
Yep.
So you're slow, but you have that reach. So you can keep the small people away. But then the small people, they have speed, but they don't have reach. So each body type has their pros and cons.
That's true.
So both of you have fought in tournaments, so you've got to quickly fight an opposing player, then you've got to get ready to find the next opposing player. Do you get much time to have a look at what skill set each fighter is coming up against has got?
Like we've always got warm-ups in between rounds and stuff.
Yep.
So we could see, you know, how they go in warm-ups.
So you've got to assess them pretty quickly, though. It's not like you're getting a video editing of, okay, I'm fighting Barry in 5 minutes and Phil next, and they've got him, and okay, I get a chance to look at that. So yours is more assessing him before you actually fight.
Yeah.
Is it difficult to develop that skill? Do you miss anything along the way?
Yeah, because they can change over time. You might fight in one competition and they could be focusing on their punches, and then next competition they could be focusing on kicks and combinations. So it can change over time, and you can change over time as well. So you just got to train and get ready for whatever they throw at you.
So what's the difference here? Kumite, that's your...
Kumite is...
Kumite, name genius.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the Anglo-English version.
Is it? Right, yours, okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm close.
At the
Mine's
dojo.
close.
Yep, okay.
But yours is kata?
Yeah, kata, yeah.
Okay, got that one right.
Yeah,
Right.
So what's the difference?
What's the difference here?
So Kumite is where you fight an opponent. So you block, you kick, you punch, and you try and score points, and at the end of the day, you try and win.
Yep.
Yeah. So kata is more of like a performance. So basically, it's just like a set of movements, and
that's right.
like
I remember this now. Yeah,
it's a solo.
It's like a solo thing.
Solo.
Yeah. Okay.
Most athletes are kind of specialise in either Kumite or kata.
Yeah.
Rarely there are people who are good at both.
Do both.
But when you get to that kind of level,
yeah.
I'm sure you kind of really get specialised into one thing.
You know, when people watch the one where you're doing it on your own, they kind of go, wow, it's a massive amount of concentration, isn't it? To stay in that zone that you're in,
Yep.
to get it right.
Sure, yeah.
How long do you reckon, I know you started at 2 and you're still improving,
Yeah.
but how long do you reckon that it took before you started to feel comfortable doing it?
Oh man,
Or you're still not
I still
quite?
like even when I show up to like competition, it's totally you know,
Still,
Yeah.
yeah.
nervous.
Yeah.
You know.
So you
But-
should be.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
yeah.
but you know, when I'm on the stage, it's totally different. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel pretty much composed.
We talk about in all sports, there's a mental component, there's a physical component.
Yeah, sure.
What do you reckon the breakdown is for your skill set? More mental than physical, or more physical than mental, or both equal components?
I would say you know, both is pretty important.
Yep.
To cut especially. I think I probably am better on the mental side,
Yeah.
not the physical.
That's the toughest
Yeah,
skill to
that's
develop.
probably the toughest.
What do you reckon it is with yours?
Oh, definitely physical.
Yeah.
There's some mental into it, like the person might try and intimidate you before the fight or
How?
things like that.
How?
They try and like stand next to you. They try and get a group of friends and like they watch you and kind of try and
Stare you down.
yeah,
Trash?
sort of.
Trash talk?
No, no trash talking.
No trash talk?
No.
It's not allowed, is it, in
Not
your
allowed.
sport?
It's allowed, just not during the fight.
Yeah.
Not during the fight?
No.
Would the hardest part be for you that when you get hit, it's really difficult not to want to be aggressive back?
Yeah,
Do
definitely.
you find that a hard skill to learn? I know I've only done a little bit of it, but I know the first time I get hit, you want to retaliate.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say, no, you have to step back and recompose and then
Yeah,
come again. Is it
sometimes.
hard to find that balance?
Yeah, sometimes you got to kind of calm yourself down, try not to get the adrenaline to take over and things. But yeah, sometimes when you get used to that, you kind of it's not a big deal after that. Really, you kind of take control.
Toughest opponent you've had so far?
Oh, probably a guy who's in the Australian team. He went to Oceania. He's really good. He's taken me to the ground a couple of times because he can do takedowns, and he's done them on me. And I'm 85 kilograms, so.
You both train out of gyms. You train out of Dad's gym. Your Dad's gym, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Oh
Yeah.
well,
McGill.
yeah, McGill, Kensington, sorry. It's a
Kensington,
yeah.
okay, it's pretty close to McGill, yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And how many people would be involved in that club?
I would say 12, 13 people.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And you're where's your gym?
Virginia.
At Virginia. And what about how big is that? How big a sport is it up there?
Up in Virginia, yeah, there's a fair people. There's about, I think, 300, 400
Okay,
kids and
yeah.
adults in our area that do karate.
And if they want to get involved, just turn up.
Yeah.
Turn
Yeah.
up and train. It's a bit like come and try. Come and have a crack.
A bit more risky come and try than dragon boats, mate.
Yeah, a
So,
little bit
no,
more
it's not. It is not. Hey, boys, really appreciate you coming. Well done to both of you, Ethan and Lawrence.
Exactly
Appreciate
right.
your time. Good on
Thanks.
you, fellas.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Hockey coming up next.